Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about present perfect, how we form the present perfect tense with have and a verb in past participle. Now for regular verbs, the past participle is the same as the past simple. We add ed. But for irregular verbs it changes. How we use present perfect. We normally use the present perfect to talk about past events that have a connection with the present. For example, news or past experiences. We can also use the present perfect to talk about situations that started in the past but which are still ongoing or true in the present. We also use the present perfect to talk about recent events or news. We don't state when these events happened. For example, I've passed my driving test. He's broken his leg playing football. The president has spoken in Cartagena. We often use the present perfect with the words just, yet, and already. We use just in positive sentences to say that something happened very recently, like a few minutes ago. I've just seen your cousin. He looks tired because he's just finished work. We use yet in negative and questions, and we put this at the end of the sentence. Have you finished the presentation yet? I haven't called the client yet. She hasn't arrived yet. We use already in positive sentences to say that something happened before now, and usually this is earlier than we expected. We have already finished lunch. He has already arrived. We also use the present perfect to talk about past experiences in our lives. We don't say when these experiences happened. For example, I've run the London Marathon twice. She's never been on safari. I've been to Cartagena before. So we use never, ever, before. And when we ask about someone's life experiences, we often use the word ever. Have you ever tried sushi in your life? Have you ever been to Europe? And we use never or before when we talk about life experiences. She has never been sick, never in her life. I think I have spoken to your boss before. For unfinished actions, we use how long, for, and since to talk about actions or situations that started in the past and still continue or are still true now. For instance, I've lived in Bogota since I was born. This means I was born in Bogota and I still live in Bogota. They have been married for 25 years. In other words, they got married 25 years ago and they are still married. We use how long in questions to ask about the duration of an action or a situation. How long has she been driving? How long has she had COVID? And we use for about a period of time. For example, for 2 weeks, for 10 years, for 10 days, for a few hours. We've been here for 3 hours. They've been together for 5 years. We use since to talk about a moment in the past, the beginning of a period of time. Since I was born, since 2 p.m., since last week. We've been here since 1 o'clock. They've been married since 2018. Now you need to be careful with these common mistakes. We use present perfect and not present simple for actions or situations that started in the past and are still true now. So we would say, we've been friends since school, not we are friends since school. This is incorrect. And we don't use the word ago with present perfect. They've been married for 5 years. We don't say they are married since 5 years ago or anything like this. They've been married for 5 years, a period of time. And that's the present perfect. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next video or the next audio. Bye bye for now.